Have you ever stopped by the refrigerated section of a grocery store, picked up a package of pork sausages, and wondered what its real story was? In the United States, pork is more than just a breakfast side dish. It's part of a massive food system that raises, processes, and ships millions of pigs each year, feeding families from small-town diners to large city restaurants. Behind each link in the sausage chain is a long chain of decisions, technology, and people most of us have never seen. Today, we're going to trace that chain back to its early days. From specialized breeding farms, where the next generation of piglets is carefully planned, to high-tech nurseries where newborn piglets are monitored by sensors, to feedlots where each animal's growth is tracked in real time. Then we step inside the processing plant, where the chilled pork is ground, mixed with spices, stuffed into casings, smoked, cooked, and packaged into the shiny products you see on the shelves. What might surprise you is how modern this world has become. Artificial intelligence detects signs of disease before a farmer even steps into the barn. Automated feeding systems deliver the exact amount of food each pig needs. In the factory, robotic arms and state-of-the-art ovens can produce thousands of sausages an hour with little variation in taste or texture. Efficiency at a level that is almost unimaginable. But there is a big question behind all this. Does higher tech mean better food? Or is there something about traditional, hand-farmed farming that we are losing? Be quick to comment 1 if you believe technology is the key to safer, tastier sausages, or 0 if you still believe in more traditional methods. And if you love discovering how our food is made, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow the whole journey from farm to sausage. In the United States, the journey of every sausage begins long before a pig ever reaches a finishing barn. It starts inside specialized breeding centers where genetics are treated like a roadmap for the future herd. Producers use data-driven selection to choose boars and sows with the best traits, fast growth, strong immunity, efficient feed conversion, and the ideal lean-to-fat ratio for premium pork. Through artificial insemination, one top-quality boar can support thousands of litters, creating uniform herds with predictable performance and meat quality. Once a sow is confirmed pregnant, technology becomes her constant companion. Sensors monitor her heart rate, temperature, and movement around the clock, alerting farmers to stress or early signs of illness before problems spread. Automated feeders deliver precise nutrition throughout gestation, supporting even fetal development and reducing complications during farrowing. When farrowing begins, the barn environment shifts to protect newborns. Heated crates keep temperature steady, while overhead lamps create warm zones that help piglets avoid cold stress in their first fragile hours. Moments after birth, workers dry each piglet, make sure it receives colostrum, and apply an ID tag that will follow it throughout its life. Early vaccinations and health checks help raise survival rates and keep common diseases under control. The first weeks form the foundation of a pig's entire growth cycle. Creep feeders offer a soft starter diet rich in milk proteins, amino acids, and minerals to strengthen the digestive system and bone development. This smooth transition from sow's milk to solid feed helps piglets adapt without shocking their metabolism. By the time these piglets reach 3 to 4 weeks old, they have already passed through one of the most carefully managed stages in American livestock production. Strong, stable, and fully documented from day one, they are ready to move into the grow-finish barns, where they will begin the steady weight gain that eventually leads to the pork cuts used in America's favorite sausages. Once piglets leave the nursery, they move into the grow-finish barns, the place where most of their physical development happens. These barns are designed for one purpose: to help pigs grow steadily with as little stress as possible. Ventilation systems keep fresh air moving, heaters and fans maintain comfortable temperatures, and flooring is managed to stay dry and hygienic. Pigs are grouped by size and age so they can eat and move without pressure from larger animals. Each group has access to automated feeders that supply a carefully balanced diet throughout the growing months. The feed gradually shifts from a high-protein grower ration to a finisher mix focused on the right energy and nutrient levels to build strong muscle while avoiding excess fat. Corn and soybean meal form the foundation of most diets, supported by added vitamins and minerals that improve digestion, bone strength, and immune function. Farmers track growth through routine weight checks, visual observation, and daily walkthroughs. These simple but effective practices help them spot pigs that fall behind, show signs of fatigue, or need extra feed adjustments. Water is provided through clean, well-maintained drinkers placed throughout the pens. Consistent access to water is essential, especially during hot months when dehydration can slow growth and cause health issues. Sanitation also plays a key role. Workers remove waste, refresh bedding where needed, and follow strict biosecurity steps such as boot washing and limiting barn entry. These precautions reduce the chance of disease entering the herd and keep barns operating efficiently. As pigs progress, their weight rises steadily. Most will reach market size between 260 and 290 pounds after 4 to 6 months in the grow-finished barns. By this point, their muscle development, overall health, and body condition have been shaped by months of steady feeding and consistent care. When the herd reaches the target weight range, farmers schedule transportation to the processing plant. The goal is to move pigs with minimal stress, since calm animals handle transport better and produce higher quality pork. This step marks the transition from farm life to the next phase of the journey: humane transport and preparation for processing. When pigs reach market weight, their final day on the farm begins with a simple but important routine. Farmers withhold feed for 12 to 24 hours before transport to keep pigs more comfortable during the trip and reduce the risk of digestive issues once they reach the plant. Water stays available so they remain hydrated and calm. Transport is carried out using livestock trailers built specifically for hogs. These trailers have non-slip floors, strong ventilation, and dividers that separate pigs into smaller groups to prevent crowding. Loading ramps are set at gentle angles, and handlers move pigs quietly using paddles or boards instead of shouting or prods. The goal is a smooth, low-stress process because calm animals travel better and arrive in safer condition. The trip to the plant is usually short. Drivers trained in animal handling avoid sudden stops and sharp turns that can throw pigs off balance. When the trailer arrives, pigs are unloaded into covered holding pens where they can rest before processing. These pens have steady airflow and access to clean water. Resting helps pigs recover from transport and reduces stress before the next steps. All U.S. facilities operate under USDA humane handling requirements, which outline how animals must be moved, held, and stunned. Workers walk through pens frequently to check conditions and ensure pigs remain calm. Any animal showing signs of stress or fatigue is handled separately. When stunning begins, pigs are moved in small groups down a guided walkway. American plants primarily use 2 approved methods: CO2 stunning or electrical stunning. CO2 systems expose pigs to a high concentration of carbon dioxide, causing them to lose consciousness over a brief period. Whichever method is used, the goal is the same. Pigs must be fully unconscious before processing continues. Trained staff check each animal to confirm no signs of awareness remain. Only after this verification step do pigs move into the processing line, marking the transition from transport to the start of the butchering process. After carcasses enter the processing area, they move along overhead rails to the cutting line. Here, mechanical saws split each carcass into 2 halves, which are trimmed and cleaned before heading to the fabrication floor. This is where the animal is broken down into usable cuts. Workers divide each half into 4 primals: shoulder, ham, belly, and loin, then separate them further into subprimals for retail or further processing. As these cuts are shaped, lean pieces and fat trimmings fall away. These chilled trimmings become the primary raw material for sausage making. In the sausage room, workers sort trimmings by fat level to achieve the proper lean-to-fat ratio. Selected pieces are sent through industrial grinders, which reduce the meat to a consistent texture. The ground mix then moves into large mixers where salt, pepper, and spices are added. This blending stage ensures flavor spreads evenly and that the meat binds properly, creating the firm texture needed for sausage links. Once seasoning is complete, the mixture goes to the stuffing line. Casings, either natural or collagen, are fitted onto stuffing machines, which fill them in long, continuous ropes. A separate unit forms these ropes into links by twisting or cutting at fixed lengths. Workers often inspect and straighten the links to ensure each rack is uniform before cooking. The linked sausages are hung on metal rods and moved into smoking or cooking chambers. Depending on the product, they may be gently steamed, fully cooked, or slowly smoked with hardwood chips. Controlled time and temperature bring the sausages to a safe internal level while developing their color and signature flavor. After cooking, racks move to cooling rooms where chilled air lowers the temperature quickly. Proper cooling preserves moisture and stabilizes texture, preparing the sausages for packaging. On the packaging line, machines portion the sausages into trays or vacuum-sealed bags, remove excess air, and apply labels with product identification and traceability codes. Finally, packaged sausages are boxed and transferred into refrigerated storage, kept just above freezing. Each pack represents a long controlled process from careful cutting to balanced seasoning, designed to deliver consistent quality and flavor to consumers nationwide. From the outside, the journey of pork in the United States can seem simple. Pigs are raised, processed, and turned into the sausages found on store shelves. But when we look closer, the process reveals a long chain of skilled work, regulations, and careful decisions. Each stage, breeding, nursery care, growing, transportation, cutting, and sausage production relies on people who understand the responsibility that comes with producing food for millions of families. Modern pork processing is built on precision and consistency. Farmers focus on animal health and steady growth, processors follow strict sanitation standards, and packaging teams ensure every product can be traced back to its origin. Even though large-scale production is designed for efficiency, much of it still depends on trained hands and experienced eyes. Yet the industry continues to face challenges. Disease risks, rising feed costs, labor shortages, and stricter regulations all shape the future of hog farming and pork production. These pressures push the industry to improve its practices while still delivering affordable, high-quality products. As we follow the path from farm to sausage, one thing becomes clear. The final product you see in a grocery store is the result of countless steps that must work together smoothly. Every link in the chain matters, and every improvement, big or small, affects the quality of the food reaching the table. Looking ahead, the question isn't whether pork production will change, but how it will continue to adapt. Can the industry balance efficiency with responsibility? Can it meet growing demand while protecting animal welfare, workers, and the environment? The answers will shape the future of one of America's most important food sectors. What remains certain is that behind every pack of sausage lies a complex, disciplined system built to deliver safety, flavor, and reliability, one carefully managed stage at a time.